Welcome to everyone. I'm going to dive into what glitches, changes, things like that, just overall general feel of the new Mario All-Stars, looking at, again, mainly the glitches that pertain still from the Nintendo 64 and last onto here. So first up we have Lakitu Skip coming up. So I'm only going to line it up, and as you can see, it goes flying right across, and that still works just fine. Now we have Bomb Skip coming, and not gonna lie, getting this started up with the new Switch controller doing the little kick throw like that was hard to do, but with enough practice you can go right through that fence and skip that first star with no problems at all. Then if you go to the hidden Princess Peach window, you can go to the slide, and there you can still get your turn stuff around, hit the wall, jump across, and there you go. You have now beaten the slide with enough time to get the second hidden star in this area. So that was good to see. That's still easy enough to do. All these glitches, nothing really has changed too much besides, like I said, with the Bob-omb, the kicking, the precision of it was a little different. So here, this glitch, we're now in the Sunken Plunder. As you can see, I sped up the footage here because this glitch does not actually work. So I tried it out over and over and over again, hence why it's sped up to like times 15 speed. And no matter what, I couldn't even get Mario to go into the ship. So he kept going down, and I get him stuck in the window, things like that. And I've been able to do it on the Nintendo 64. Was not able to do it on All-Stars, so that glitch is gone. Now here with Womp Fortress, you can triple jump still up the side and go fight our buddy, the Thwomp. Also, side note, loving the updated like UI and character textures and things like that. I'll have a little bit more looking at the end of the video if anyone's interested. So here you can see, you can still just jump up and ground pound through him. I was playing around with the timing to see if that changed at all, and sure enough, nope. That was me doing it way too early there, and then here I'm going to do it way too late. It just goes through. Here, we're going to just finish it off though. And yeah, so you can go through him, no problem. Next up, we're going to have the star where you just jump kick up off the side. And that, as long as you line up around that block, you can get up there. Perfect. Easy. No movement changes on that end, so that's another easy shortcut you can do. One thing I did notice, I wasn't able to do this one myself, but if you can see in the corner of like kind of like the second bricks where those are, there's that little yellow glowing, it's the star, but it's a little line that's going in and out. I am not good enough to be able to get that, but because you can still see the star, that was the indication on the Nintendo 64 that you could get up, climb, get a little glitch where you would hop on the corner ledge and get the star without needing to use the cannon. I'm not that skilled, and even if you are skilled, it's very inconsistent, so I take the cannon. The cannon, though, is a way more touchier, I feel, than on the 64 version. This footage has not been sped up. This is just how the cannon moves. For me, I felt it was way more touchy. And I think that's due to the shorter joystick on the Joy-Con compared to the Nintendo 64 had the taller joystick, so you could get a little bit more precise. That's just me, though. Here we have again another skip I wasn't able to do, but I think it's definitely possible again because looking at footage once I re-went through, I was going at the wrong angle, but I was definitely getting him to do the double jump off that volcano where you jump, you hit it, you hit the lava again, and it puts you up at the top. I wasn't able to do that though, but I was able to just walk into the lava, jump up, and get onto this yellow platform there. So now we're looking at the big run skip of a 16 star where you get the bunny and you bring him through the door. I got first try with the bunny, so I was very excited about that. Going through, super easy enough to do. Everything still stays the same and it's fine. And then actually here, I got something funny I've never had happen before where I had the bunny and I try to jump up over this railing and the bunny gets stuck and it just starts freaking out. Has no idea. It starts getting a little bit further and further and further away from its center. So that just made me laugh seeing that occur. But was able to just pick it up fine and go through the next door with no problems. So that all worked out great. Such a nice font. So then, after you get the key and everything that you get up to here, you can jump through the stairs. Super easy. That's all still working. And is just fine. And then comes the tragedy. I have sped up this footage very fast because I tried it for so long of trying to get this backflip. And I stopped earlier than I would have liked to, and I'm going to keep trying it, but looking at footage and things like that, people aren't getting it to go. And with updates and things like that, people weren't expecting it to happen. But more or less, when I was getting it, it really felt the controller was vibrating whenever he was landing, which I'm not used to. I didn't have the rumble pack for the Nintendo 64. But it seemed like all of his momentum just stopped. There was never even like a, oh, how, I almost got it here, or, oh, I almost got it there. So I'm going to keep trying it. And if I do, I will update the video and let people know. But as of right now, I don't think it will go through. Now we have the Sunken Plunder ship. A little fun thing, these are no longer glitches. That was kind of it on the glitch side. Now we're going to dive into just some fun little Easter eggs and things like that that are worth noting. So here we have the pirate ship in the picture frame. This is special for the American release on the Nintendo 64. It actually didn't make it into the re-release or the Nintendo DS version. Instead, what they did was they put in a bubble picture frame, which looks kind of, if you took just the right side of the picture and blew it up to be the entire picture, that's what it looked like. It also did not have the golden border, it had a silver border. So fun little thing to note on that side is that they kept that despite the other changes. Also happy to say that in the Bowser's Submarine World, there used to be loading problems with Nintendo 64, even Project 64, with loading in this area that you see right now. It would really slow down. Mario would come to like a slow with his swim, everything. That game time, everything like that recorded the same. Just in real life time, it seemed to take so much longer. They also left in low polygon Mario. So you can look here, if you look at Mario's model, when he stops moving, it goes to the nice 3D rendering. But otherwise, he looks more like the Super Smash Bros. Model, where it's all pixelated. And then finally here, we're going to talk about looking at game speed and just UI in general. On the right side, I obviously have Project 64. And on the left side is my recording capture from when I was streaming this game. And you can see that timing of things moving, very similar, basically this exact same. As far as I can tell, it is the exact same. And I'm going to, you can see me, I'm pausing my video to try and get the sliding yellow block to get in line with the other one. I'm going to mess it up several times. But otherwise, the stars in the upper right hand corner, Lakitu in the lower right, Mario in the upper left, the coins, everything like that just has a much nicer, crisper look to it. And I really enjoyed that they did those updates. Okay, that's it for the things I found that I want to bring up and show, hey, this is so it works, this is what doesn't work, this is my experience. If you've had any other experience or know of any changes or anything like that, please let me know in the comments. I would love to look into it and make a video or correct this video if there's anything wrong or any misinformation. Please let me know. And otherwise, I look forward to the new glitches because we are going to find some way to get through those doors. Until then, I will see you all later. Bye. There we go.